Welcome everyone to this new video about our Arabic NLP series, and actually it is episode 5. So today we are talking about understanding the Arabic morphology, and it is like essential part, especially when we are working in Arabic for natural language processing. So yeah, let's start by explaining the key concept about Arabic morphology, and we will focus on what we need. And also, I will try to support it with some examples, so we can gain like better understanding. So uh, before I start, I would like just to show you how complex is Arabic. And we have like this one word, which means in English, and they will eat it. And in one word, we have like the prefix, the suffix, the infix, everything might have or represent like the tense, or if we have like one person or no group of people, it like everything here represents something. Okay. Uh, in English, for example, starting from the fa, which means and, then this letter represents the will, which is the tense, the future tense. So we will try today to explain these concepts for you, and we have like the main thing which is called the morphemes, okay, which is divided into the like we have the roots and we have the affix. Okay, the roots includes two things, which is the stop words and the lexical of the word. Okay, and we have the affix, which is like the prefix, the infix, and the suffix. Okay, and we have different terms for it, so we'll try to understand it. Now, what is morphology? And we can say that morphology is the study of how words are built. So we have two key types of morphology, which is the form-based and the functional one. Okay, so the form-based, it looks at how word parts combine, and the functional, it focuses on how word parts affect the meaning of the sentence. Okay, so yeah, we have like this simple example, which is in Arabic we say وَسَيَكْتُبُونَ, and you can see the transliteration of it. Okay, and it means that and they will write it. Okay, so if you want to understand the form-based morphology, this word you can see here, it is the root of or its root is kataba, which is KTB or kaftaba. Okay, and this is represent the base meaning, which is writing. And we have the prefix, or what we call it, the proclitic. It is wa, which means and. And we have the prefix, which is sa, which is represent the future tense, will. Okay? And we have the stem, which is the verb, yaktubun. And sometimes you see this, the last two letters here, it sometimes be the suffix, but because we have now another suffix, which is the ha, or the who, which is here meaning it. Okay, so this is the object pronoun of it. Okay, yeah, so this is the form based as I have explained it. The functional here represent the tense, the person, number, gender, and the object pronoun. Okay, so the tense here we have the future, right? And we have like one person or more than one. Yeah, we have like we have yaktubun, which means third person plural form. Okay, and we have lastly the object, which is refers to the object being written, meaning it. Okay, for example, they write the book. The book is it, and we represent like in the using the who. Okay, yeah, you can see here the breakdown, which is where we have the and, where we have the will, and we will have it and the verb. Okay, so this is simple. So yeah, this is just some definitions to be familiar with, which is the morpheme, which is the smallest unit of meaning in a language, the root, which is the central part of the word. Usually in Arabic, like we have like three consonants. Okay, so for example, kataba, which is for writing, and we have the affixes, which is add to the root. So we have the prefix, the suffix, and okay. The clitics here, we have, which is short, optional elements attached to the word, okay? As we have seen like in previous examples here. Okay, now we want to talk about different things. How Arabic words are formed. We have what's called templatic morphology, and we have the concatenative morphology. Okay, now speaking about templatic morphology, roots are placed, okay, are placed into patterns to form the words. For example, if we have this root kataba, okay, writing, we can like it fits into the pattern 1v, 2v, 3, okay, which producing the word katab. On the other hand, the quantitative morphology, it's more about how the affixes are attached in a sequence. So we can see here this word, okay. We can see the prefix, which is ya, and we can see the suffix un, okay, how they are formed in attached in a sequence to represent the word which is they are writing. Great. Okay. So let's move to another one, which is the functional morphology. Okay, which is we can like make it into group, which is the derivation and the inflection. And this is like simple idea. The derivation, it is like creating a new word from existing one. Okay, and we have the inflection where we modifies the word to show like it is grammatical features. So, for example, the tense or the case. Okay, so we have like the word here, katib, which is from kataba, which means the writer. And the inflection here, we have the same word, which is book, but in different cases. Okay, for example, here, kitabun, it changed to kitaba, and you can notice that like the change in the direct or the tashkil. Okay, so this is how book might comes in different cases, which is we call it like in the functional morphology, we call it inflection. Uh, Also, we have like the clitic, okay, and we call it like cliticization in Arabic. So we add optional elements to our words, okay. So the clitics are optional, shorter from morphemes that attach to a word, and we have like what we call it the prefix and suffix, right? So it is like the proclitic and the enclitics. Okay, so we have seen that example before. So we have wa, which is the and, okay, meaning and, which is we call it like proclitic, and we have ha here, which is the object pronoun it. We have call it like enclitic. Nice. So this is like simple ideas about it. And now we can like understand through and practice. So this word kataba, which is mean wrote, for example, if we use it like in this tense, which is the past tense, the root is kataba. Here we have maktab, which is office, which is also the root is kataba, and katib, which is the writer, and we have also the root is kataba. So the roots KTB or kataba related to writing forms many words, okay, by fitting into different templates, okay. Uh, Here we have the verb, here we have the location, and we have like the person who are doing this. So yeah, in summary, we understanding Arabic morphology is essential for working like with Arabic NLP, and we are going to see some tools and libraries in Python that can deal with Arabic morphology, and we can do like some pre-processing before like doing more advanced NLP tasks. So that's for today. Thank you for listening, and hope you find this is helpful for you understanding the Arabic language.